Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Tuesday, Queen Camilla donned one of her most contemporary outfits again, and for a fitting occasion. The wife of King Charles threw a lavish welcoming party for young pioneers on their London estate. The wife of King Charles welcomed the young activists, known as changemakers, inside Buckingham Palace. She was dressed in a stunning black A-line dress by Fiona Clare, paired with a sheer leopard print shirt and puffed sleeves that tightened at the wrist. The knee-high boots that have carried the modern royal through the season, the Russell and Bromley dressage design with a block heel, were worn with her collared ensemble. The Queen accessorized her appearance with a blue Van Cleef and Arpels Alhambra bracelet, which kept it contemporary but added a touch of classic elegance with a pair of pearl drop earrings. Camilla styled her hair in a soft, voluminous blowout as usual, and she wore natural makeup with a contemporary twist, a pink lip liner and lots of mascara. Camilla made her first appearance in public after the Easter vacation. 4 teenage supporters of the organization met with the monarch in the palace music room, proposing pop-up shops in schools to assist their peers with pressing concerns. Maya, 20, is a change agent who told Her Majesty that kids should feel stronger and less alone. Reach is an important aspect of our work, which is why we brought our campaign to Parliament. We spoke with Gillian Keegan about their attempts to alter the curriculum. It is imperative that we are able to make these adjustments. In her final public appearance, Camilla was spotted on Easter Sunday, cheering on her spouse. She matched her Amanda Wakely cloak with a stylish bottle green coat dress from Anna Valentine that had satin cuffs and lapels. The item is elegant enough to replace a coat in the spring and is quickly becoming a wardrobe mainstay. She chose the emerald dress with fan design, paying homage to her favorite milliner Philip Treacy and rocking her Russell and Bromley dressage-style boots once more. The Queen's ultra-trendy Channel black quilted mini top-handle bag, which retails for £3,500, was the focal point of her ensemble. In addition, the monarch donned her most sentimental piece of jewellery, a gold pendant featuring her birthstone, a ruby, encircled by the initials of her grandkids, Lola, Freddie, Eliza, Louis, and Gus. A historical piece was worn by the princess among her contemporary jewelry pieces. Queen Mary wore a flower-shaped brooch made of diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds pinned to her cape. The composition is from her time as the Princess of Wales. Most famously, she wore the item during Cowes Week when she hosted the Russian imperial family on the Isle of Wight. The brooch was also worn by the late Queen Elizabeth during the Royal Windsor Horse Show of 1997. According to an expert, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have a good, robust marriage, and he will never leave her because of his obsessive kind of love for her. The source added that Meghan will gladly remain under Harry's care as long as she is control. Ingrid Seward, a royal specialist, clarified, saying, "I believe Harry has an obsession with Meghan. He won't ever leave her, in my opinion. She is in charge, and I believe she is content as long as she has that power. I think the marriage is good and they're very happy," she continued to The Sun. Who wouldn't be content to have 2 adorable kids and live in such a magnificent home? Following reports that Harry and Meghan were putting on a passionate show over the weekend, Ingrid made her remarks. The couple was filming in Wellington, Florida for a Netflix series that will debut one of the most elite sports in the world, polo. Holding hands on the polo field and grinning before the cameras, Harry and Meghan looked stunning in white. The two were later seen kissing sweetly. At the event, they were pictured with Harry's boyhood buddy Ignacio Nacho Figueres and Meghan's longtime friend Serena Williams. Harry received a sweet kiss from Meghan following his team's victory in the fundraising polo match. Judy James, a body language specialist, said that the kiss demonstrated how similar Meghan and Harry are. She gave an explanation saying, "The couple is well known for their prior polo kissing. They were making out at a comparable event in 2018, and it's simple to see some fundamental contrasts in how they handled this fairly conventional royal PDA. Back in 2018, Harry gave Meghan a really seductive kiss that had a get-a-room vibe to it as he was fired up and full of passion from practicing on the polo field. He rotated his head, but kept his torso facing front, his expression solemn and engrossed in the moment. Meghan gave a submissive, neck-bearing inclination to her head, mimicking Diana's kissing Charles on their wedding day. They nearly needed to be reminded that the polo trophy was meant to be given away because it appeared insignificant. The couple's most recent polo kiss shows the love is still there, but it is a much sweeter, more fun PDA, performed with both their hands on the trophy prize. Judy continued, commenting on their recent passionate display at the athletic event. The side view of their faces shows both have raised and rounded cheeks here, making it a smiling kiss that suggests good humor and higher levels of sociability than they showed when they appeared lost in the moment back in 2018, she said. Harry is craning his neck here, and Meghan's heels allow her to kiss at a more even angle, Judy added in closing. Here, the body language is more similar, demonstrating the increasing degrees of like-minded synchronization have developed over time. Living on a royal estate may seem like a dream come true, but experts warn that there are drawbacks as well. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry resided at Windsor's Grade E-listed Frogmore Cottage before they departed the United Kingdom to begin a new life in California. We shared the fancy new California mansion owned by the Sussexes. The £2.4 million in substantial renovations that the 1801 property underwent before the couple moved in April 2019 were funded by the government. Requirements for Frogmore Cottage included new wiring, utilities, and heating. In other words, the property underwent a substantial overhaul. Royal mansion maintenance and care can be expensive and challenging, according to real estate expert and Bramlett residential founder Eric Bramlett, despite the fact that the amount may seem mouthwatering to many. Renovations at the royal residence. Maintaining a historic royal residence is an enormous undertaking that requires a full team of experts working tirelessly year-round, the man said in an interview with Fabulous. The extraordinary regulatory obstacles with these antique royal homes are one of the main issues. It is strictly regulated as to what upgrades and modifications are permissible. After that, hundreds of hours are devoted to meticulously planning any changes and choosing materials that meet preservation guidelines by architects and designers. After that, hundreds of additional hours are spent by highly skilled craftsmen such as carpenters, plasterers, upholsterers, and specialty painters painstakingly carrying out the restoration plans. For even small changes, obtaining permission requires a great deal of red tape. It's also not an easy task to find the right supplies, equipment, and knowledgeable artisans who can work with centuries-old building materials and antique furniture. He went on to say that the improvements are a labor of love for the staff committed to the work, and that the costs are substantial. Major capital renovations, like the £2.4 million for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex overhaul of Frogmore Cottage, can easily run into the multi-millions, Eric went on. He also mentioned how expensive maintenance would have been. Eric said, a reasonable estimate for basic operating costs, including utilities, staff salaries, supplies, repairs, insurance, security, and so forth, is upwards of £2.5 million annually. Cleaning, maintenance, restoration work, gardening, event planning, visitor services, security, and other extensive tasks are all handled by this crew. The work is done non-stop. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.